Good evening, everyone. My name is Aranuth. It is my honor to be here with you at this time. I come to bring a message of some importance to you. I feel sure that my message is going to resonate with you. You will not only hear my words, you will feel me in your heart. I thought I might begin by identifying this is a vortex of the Creator's divine white light. I would like to inform you of something that you may be partially aware of, or entirely unaware of. I wish to talk to you about a powerful source of energy which most of you are partially aware of, but I feel you are not fully aware of the potency and the power of light. Dear souls, light is not only around you, light is within you. When you are aware of how potent that light is, the light will actually consume you and alter your life to a great extent. I say a great extent. Now, I would like you to understand that light energy is similar to the air that you breathe. You may not see it, but you know it's there, and it has a vitality. It has a powerful vitality. It is a marvelous power source if you know how to use it correctly. Now, in your normal day, as you go about your life, you are accompanied by energy. You are surrounded by, you are cocooned with your sovereign soul energy. Now, to accelerate that energy that you are, and you are energy beings. I would like you to understand that you're not just a human organism. You are energy. Energy. Everything is energy. Everything around you is composed of energy in various powers, strengths, and form. What I wish to talk to you about is how you can use that white light to your advantage. And it is an enormous advantage. Now, I would like to take you on a journey. It's an inner journey. It's an inner self-soul journey. Now, if you remove the physical, the emotional, the mental, and to some degree your spiritual energy, if you remove all that, you are not an empty shell. You are energy. You are energy. Now, I would suggest to you that you can follow a little procedure which I will now outline. Once you remove the clutter, all this clutter, remove it as if you are going to enter a meditative state or altered state. Now, in your normal beingness, your minute by minute daily beingness, it is most beneficial if you put light first and foremost. Divine white light, the source, the creator, that divine white light, it's all powerful, it's all consuming. I have to tell you, you have never known a power such as this to help you along your pathway. There are many, many, multiple things that you can do to advance yourself and enhance yourself, your powerful energy beingness. Now, at every minute, hour of your daily life, be very, very aware that you wield a very potent, powerful weapon called divine white light. It's called the Creator's divine white light. Now, a very practical example of what I wish to appraise you of is all the little situations in your life, all those little situations that are vexatious, annoying, irritating, you have the power to change it. You have the power to change it because you can use the power called Creator's divine white light. I would like you to think about yourself, your personal life, as well as your expanded community, nation, planetary life. So the divine white light is not just an equalizer, it is a creative force. So in your daily life, if you are unhappy driving your vehicle, annoying, just think to yourself, envision everything is consumed, covered, permeated with divine white light. With that brings a certain amount of understanding and peace. If you have a vexatious situation in your home or your workplace, picture it, convert that to the Creator's divine white light and watch it change. You can do this in your home, in your life, in your healing. If you are wishing to heal self or heal another, you don't want to look at the negativity, and I hesitate to use that word. I hesitate to use that word. I hesitate for darkness, negativity. I dwell in the light. I dwell in the light. And I'm suggesting that you dwell in the light. For every moment, every day, every year of your life, I understand you can come across a situation which you consider to be not so good. There are other beings in and around your life that do not sit well with you, do not blend with you. It's not to be judgmental. It's not to be critical. It's for you. You magicians, yes, become magicians. How are we going to do that? Well, you just direct divine white light to that person, that situation, that being, whatever it is. You are armed with the divine white light. And as magicians, you can change the whole scenario. You can. It might take a little practice. Actually, it will take a little practice, depending on your level of, shall we say, consciousness. It will take the time that it takes. However, You can look at your health, and if you have an ailment, picture it as constructed of divine white light and heal through the divine white light. Now, I wish to tell you people who have healing ability. Healing ability is not entirely correct. You see, you are not the healer. You are the channel. You are the conduit. You are the lightning rod for healing energy, which you wish to radiate or transfer to a person requiring that healing. Now, what I'm suggesting to you is, and I see this mistake made time and time and time again, but that's all right. What I'm suggesting to you, if you wish to heal your beingness, your friend, your family, whoever, if your intention is to radiate healing energy to that person or situation, I'm suggesting to you, you do it with divine white light. Now, you can look at your national situation, your international situation. You can look at the upheavals, the wars, the aggression, the killing. That's negative. I don't want that. Negative. We radiate the light to it. We want to change the situation for the better. We want to heal that situation. Well, dear ones, you're not going to do it while you're focusing on the energy that accompanies that problem or illness. The energy has to be in divine white light. So now, let me tell you this. Your world, your planet, is in the middle stages of massive upheaval. There are tragedies, both man-made, natural, and accidental. If you continue to look at these situations as bad, terrible, evil, heartrending, no. Why are you radiating that energy? No. Isn't it your job to change it? Isn't it far better for you to see that situation as encased, permeated, saturated with an incredibly powerful burst of Creator's divine white light? Look at situations that you feel need healing. Look at them not as a negative, not as something from the darkness. Look at it as totally consumed by the enormous power of the divine white light. That is what you wish to achieve, isn't it? Isn't that what healing is all about? Healing is not about reinforcing the negatives, the hurt, the pain, the darkness. It's not about reinforcing that. You cannot focus on the problem, hold the vision of the problem in here or here, and ask for healing. Here, asking for healing, how does that equate? It doesn't. It doesn't. You don't want to compound the problem. You want to heal it. How do we heal it? Placing it in a cocoon, a bowl, a vortex of an incredibly powerful divine white light. As I said, your planet is undergoing massive upheavals. It is all for a reason. Some things have to be removed to allow the better thing to come in. Wars, aggression, and killings must be removed to allow peace to come in. It should be your desire to have everyone living in harmony with Mother Earth, in harmony, peace and peaceful coexistence, which means being in allowance, allowing everyone and everything to walk its pathway, its sovereign individual pathway. But those persons, situations, nations, whatever, you can assist them on the evolution of that pathway by being the magician that you are and radiating that pure, divine white light. It's that simple. It is that simple. Now, I'm not for one moment pretending that if you do that, everything's magical, everything's corrected, everything's right by your thought, Sometimes everything is right because it has to evolve and work itself out. So you, the magician, send the white light to it to give it the fuel, give it the power, give it the rocket booster to heal itself. It's not for you to stand in judgment. It's not for you to be critical. However, that's a human trait. So you are all here, magical energy beings in a physical body, and you are having experiences, having lessons, growing in power and light. You are developing and expanding your beautiful soul growth. Now, to enhance and advance your soul growth, your upliftment, your enlightenment, I would suggest to you that you look at every situation, not judge it, just look at it for what it is, and then radiate the divine white light to it. If you fill it, surround it, permeate it, saturate it, if you do all of that with your power to send that divine white light, you have made remarkable steps, not just forward, upward, upward. Now, I wish you to think about this. You do think about raised consciousness. Okay. Perhaps you might also think about raised, heightened frequency, because frequency is the horse that carries consciousness. Consciousness raises, frequency, it attaches to frequency, and frequency helps to empower and lift consciousness. And dear souls, it is the higher frequency that you require. Yes, you require higher consciousness, but it can only take you so far. That bus has a terminus. Consciousness, that vehicle has a terminus. Frequency, wow, wow. Perhaps you are not fully aware, fully conversant with the just enormous power of frequency. And may I tell you, it's frequency that runs every aspect of beingness, every level, every vibration. Frequency, frequency. And so, dear children, I wish to say to you, thank you for hosting me. Thank you for allowing me to use this channel to come to you. I am Adakas. I am Adakas. I love you all. I wish you so very, very well. And I'll be watching for those who are having trouble applying the brilliance of divine white light. I hear the call. I will come. I will come. Thank you for your attention, dear souls. God bless you. I love you all. I love you all. God bless you.